Hi everyone, I welcome you all for a budget series part number 4th video. In this video, I'll be talking about budget and FY22 budget estimation. So in the budget, it's nothing but a government P&L statement, government profit and loss statement. So in this first part, so if the GDP is good, the tax revenue will also be good. If the tax revenue has to improve, if the tax revenue improve, what are all the things will gonna impact from the tax revenue growth? So if the tax revenue is not good, what are all the impacts will be there? So if the tax revenue is not good, the fiscal deficit what the government will be reporting will be high. So if the government has to do the capital expenditure, so that will gonna be low. So if this kind of a condition, the government cannot support the economy to lift whenever it is in the recession, whenever it is in the financial crisis. So this is the first part. In the next part, what is nominal GDP growth, what are the street is expecting, and what is the budget assumption. So nominal GDP means inflation plus real GDP is called as a nominal GDP. The nominal GDP which is expected by the economist is 13 to 17 percentage. So the budget is assuming it 15.4%. It is a reasonable one where economic is expecting that much, so it is in the bracket only. In the next part, FY22 forecast of tax growth. Tax growth plays a very important role for the capex and fiscal deficit to come down to the debt sustainability. If you want to know what is debt sustainability, please comment below in the video. I'll be doing in another video. It is one of the very good topic to understand. So coming to the topic, FY22 forecast of the tax growth is 16 to 20 percentage. The economics is expecting, and if that will happen, FY22 forecast of the tax growth, the tax revenue will be total will be 22 lakh crore. In that net will be 15 lakh crore. In a 15 lakh crore, where does the 7 lakh crore goes? 7 lakh crore will go for the states. So the tax revenue which will be collected, it will be 7 lakh will be given to the states for their capital expenditure, for their improvements and all. 7 lakh crore. Net is the 15 lakh crore. It is for the centers. So next, capital expenditure year on year growth. So presently in FY21 estimate is 6.6 percentage. FY22 it is 10 percentage. If it is a 10 percentage, the government capital expenditure will gonna be 31 lakh crore. So capex y FY22 estimate and forecast is 4.21 lakh crore, more than that. So that is a 1.9 percentage of the GDP. It's okay. So let's come for a fiscal deficit. So FY22 estimate of fiscal deficit as percentage of GDP. So the economics is expecting 4.8 to 5.5 percentage fiscal deficit. The budget assuming below 5%. So if it is lesser than that, market will take it as a positive. If it is not, the market will impact in the negative. Fiscal deficit should be in the control. That's the one of the key point. So market borrowing. So FY22 forecast in FY22 forecast. So the net is 7.5 to 8.3 lakh crore should be borrowed to meet the fiscal deficit and to meet the capital expenditure of the government. So the gross is 9.911. That should not be ignored. We can ignore it. So the government has to issue bond to fulfill the 8 lakh crore capital requirement and expenditure. In the next part, I will be talking about full details of the government P&L statement. So forecast of FY22 estimate, tax revenue growth will be 22 lakh crore. The net will be 15 lakh crore for the centers, 7 lakh crore for the states, as we have explained earlier in the video. Non-tax revenue 3 lakh crore. So non-tax revenue which involves the spectrum sale and which involves a dividend which will be paying from the public sector companies which government is undertaking. So DAV investment plan, it's 2 lakh crore. What's the DAV investment plan? Where the government has a plan of privatizing the companies which is government undertaking that will be by privatization and all de-investments in some government stakes. It will be 2 lakh crore. The government will be raising 2 lakh crore from that. So total tax revenue will be 20 lakh crore. Expenditure is 31 lakh crore. The physical deficit is gross physical deficit is 11 lakh crore. It is a 5.25% of the GDP. So the market borrowing is 7.5 to 8 lakh crore. The government has to borrow money to meet that capital expenditure. So this is all about the full analysis of government budget P&L statement which is expected for the budget which is upcoming on February 1. So we are expecting the good budget from the government, so it impacts on the growth of the India. So it will be a good, the expectation is also good. The government is also doing lot of reforms, P&L scheme and lot of startup initiatives is coming on. So it will be a good for the market, so that we are expecting a good budget from the government. So this is all about this video. In the next video I'll be coming up with common man expectation in the part 5th of the video of budget series. Thank you all. Bye bye.